You are awake. Good. I have a question of a personal nature. I hope you'll answer it. I appreciate you humoring me. Our missions have taken a very personal nature, at least as far as you are concerned. These visions you have seen of your demon self, could you tell me how they make you feel? I see. Control, agency. These things are important to you. Thank you for sharing. I will see you at the meeting. We may. I confess, putting lost souls to rest gave me a certain satisfaction. I can see the appeal in being a bestower, yet I am glad I am not one. My concern is for your welfare. We must all watch out for each other, since nobody else will. One day, you will do the same for me. Yes, that would be KK, Logan's spirit guide. I admit, I was surprised to see her as well. Eli has a theory. He can explain it better than I. It was difficult for my father to accept a bestower, but he understands the necessity. I am certain Logan will prove himself, as you have. Thank you.
Hey, shouldn't you get some sleep? We all need to be fresh tomorrow. It is? Jesus, you really should put a clock down here. Nah, I've lasted longer on less sleep than this. I was reading about ghosts, trying to learn more about the geists we saw. There must be millions of old texts and tomes on the subject. None of them have anything approaching solid facts. Still, there's gotta be something, somewhere. Lost spirits are turning geist on us, so no, I'm not okay. I really shouldn't let this stuff get to me. I've outlived a lot of people. I buried my wife over 60 years ago. Heck, my kids are in their 60s. I'm probably going to outlive them too. And that's okay. I've made my peace with it. But geists, that their souls could be twisted like that, I don't like it. Not at all. I don't know him like you do, but I hope you're right. Anyway, sorry for the brooding. See you at the meeting? Seeing those geists with my eyes was bad enough, but I can only imagine what Logan saw. Once upon a time, I wished I had a bestower's power. Not anymore. Oh, that was KK. It turns out we can see her now. Sort of. Because Logan's officially joined the Unavowed. All members of the Unavowed share a spiritual bond, albeit a slight one. Logan and KK have a strong spiritual bond. It's what enables him to see and speak to her. Now that we're all linked, we're getting some spillover, I guess. We can't speak to her, but we can kind of see her. He's an impressive guy. He's been out there for almost a year, all by himself. I think he's finally happy to have some backup. You don't know many parents, do you? Never ask a dad about his kids. He won't shut up. But yeah, you probably saw the pictures on the wall. I have 2 girls, Julie and Gloria. No, they aren't. Thank God for that. They don't exactly know about that, and they never will. They, think I'm dead, I faked my death. This power I have, when it manifested, it attracted things. Things that would have hurt my kids unless I died. So, I did. Yeah, still is. Donna was young, 30, 31. It was cancer that took her. Seems so mundane, doesn't it? When I think about all the things I've seen since. Just goes to show, you don't need magic or monsters for something to be terrible. Why is everyone always so surprised when they hear that? Yeah, I raised them both. Got them into a school near my office. We figured it out. Just things. Let's leave it at that. I did warn you about asking a dad about his kids, right? Well, here's the Cliff Notes version. Gloria married a realtor and moved to Florida. They're both retired now. Julie got bit by the wanderlust bug and hasn't let go. She hasn't settled down and probably never will. They turned out fine, dad or no dad. Once in a while, I might not be in their lives, but I'm still their father. What kind of dad would I be if I didn't watch out for them? Yeah, enough talking about the past. Right, see you around.
Hey, you're finally up. You guys keep some late hours around here. Although, you used to work some pretty late shifts at Sammy's, didn't you? I know, right? How long has it been? 3 days? Hope it lets up soon. Anyway, I was told there'd be a meeting or something. Just let me know when it starts. I can do that. I think I'm just happy to walk more than 2 feet in any direction. I'm eager to move. You need me to run out for coffee or a pizza or anything? Just say the word. I suppose we did lose touch after I stopped coming to the bar, huh? I did miss you and Sammy, but I was kind of a mess back then, as you might remember. Oh yes, I was. No need to sugarcoat it. Jonah and I tore that place apart every weekend. I'm still on the wagon, though. I'm thankful for that. Thankful every day. I am too. Sorry that he's dead. Not about anything you did. KK was there. She told me what happened. It wasn't your fault. For what it's worth, he didn't become a lost ghost. He's at peace. Yeah, she was Jonah's spirit guide at the time. She tried to stop it, but... Sorry, talking about this upsets her. Let's talk about something else. Yes, I am. 6 years now, and with luck, 1 day more. About a year, give or take. One day, I got the worst headache of my life. Then KK appeared, and everything made a lot more sense. Yeah, with Jonah, you know? He'd been acting strange for weeks, jumping at shadows, staring at stuff that wasn't there. I begged him to talk to me, but how could he? I wouldn't have believed him. You saw how he ended up. He just couldn't handle it. When he died, I inherited his gift. And KK. She explained everything. Jonah wasn't crazy. He never was. And accepting this gift, it's the only way I can honor him. So here we are. I was never anyone particularly special. And honestly, I'm still not. So am I mundane? Sure. Mundane as mud. Alright. That's no ball of light. That's KK. Seems you guys can see her. Eli was saying it was because we're all linked now or something. You'd have to ask him. I couldn't understand 2 words of it. Is that okay? She says it's okay. She says she doesn't know, but honestly, I think she's messing with me. Why? Because you're always messing with me. Oh yeah, you only see a ball of light, right? I see a little girl, about 10 years old. Really? You sure it's okay? Well, okay. I have a picture on my phone of what she looked like, when she was alive. She says it's cool if you want to see. Sure, here. I know. She was 10. Just try not to make a big thing of it, okay? You got it. She says it's okay, so go ahead. Look, you never spoke to a ghost before, so you can't know this. You don't ask a ghost how they died. You just don't. It really upsets them. So, let's not do that, okay? You got it. You ever hear of Trollgate? Some online game thing? KK is a little obsessed with it. Oh, don't deny it, KK. You totally are. You make me play this thing every chance we get. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. Role-playing a pink troll in a fairy tale land, zapping goblins with magic. Okay. KK says they aren't goblins. They're called Whittakins. Yeesh, such a nerd. What? You are. Talk later. Now, where were we?
A bestower and spirit guide in the Unavowed hall. More evidence that times are changing. Nothing at all. It is their vocation I have issue with. Bestowers deal with death. Mundane, mortal death. It is messy, fraught with emotion, and rarely pleasant. But times are changing rapidly. We must adjust in kind. So, shall we start the meeting? Yes, it is time.
So, you met the new guy?
The bestower? Yes, I have. Did I read the report correctly? You battled 3 poltergeists for 2 days and survived.
I wouldn't call it battling. I just kind of sat there.
Regardless, anyone else entering that house would have been killed. You being there saved lives.
Well, I was where I needed to be. That's all.
No doubt. However, a poltergeist should never have formed in the first place, let alone 3. How did this happen? Of course it was.
The demon turned the residents against each other, then encouraged them to kill each other. Somehow, in the midst of all that nasty, their souls got corrupted, made them go geist.
But again, we return to our old question. Why? Why is the demon doing this? To what end? I admit, I am confused.
Have you investigated Staten Island yet?
No, not yet.
Then perhaps we will find our answers there.
Yes, a witness, albeit an unconventional one. The bestower can speak to it, whereas we cannot.
Look, if it has any information for us, I'll pass it along. But my priority is helping it.
Naturally.
You all know your duty. Report back when you have new information. Meeting adjourned.
Did he just...
You get used to it.
They don't have Wi-Fi in the tunnels yet, so no, sorry.
Huh?
Nothing. KK wants me to turn on Trollgate, but there's no signal down here.
Kids and screens, right? Gotta set limits.
I don't know about that. I figure if you die, you should be allowed to play as many video games as you want. I don't know, KK. I'll ask her. Hey, Mandana, what's that tune?
Oh, merely an old shanty. Being at sea, I cannot help myself.
Whatever keeps the blues away. Don't let me stop you.
No, I shall not lose myself in the past. Let us proceed.